Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be starting a brand new story. And today's story is going to be a little different than the ones we've been doing. Because even though a lot of these page 2 stories have been done, and we've unlocked a lot of characters, we've done a great job, there's still many more to go. But more than that, I want to do a page 1 story today. We're going to be with Obelisk Blue Zane today. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Let's see how good your brain is in this game. And let's see if I also will adopt the Zane brain. Alright, we have ourselves the Zane brain team. We're gonna be teaming up with a freaking Cyber Dragon duelist. Are you awake? We're partners from today. Don't let me down. No need for formal greetings. I'll get to know you through duels. Don't worry, I'll do that too. Alright, it is time to start our new partner tradition of I build a deck in front of you guys. As is tradition. Though this one will be much easier to build because he's a Cyber Dragon deck. So guess what? All I gotta do is go with light. All I gotta do is go with machine. And the deck is already built. The rest is just easy. Alright, Cyber End Dragon. Easy peasy. Cyber Twin Dragon. Easy peasy. Cyber Dinosaur. Of course. No, I'm joking. Cyber Laser Dragon. Now we're getting creative. God, it's so bad. It's such a bad card. A Lorelei, no. XZ's Double Cyber Dragon. God, think about it. Cyber Laser Dragon when Cyber Dragon is limited to 2. That's just gross. That is so gross. Prototype Cyber Dragons. Anything else I can add that would actually be good? Cyber Valleys. I wish I had 3, but I only own 2. What does this Ducker guy do? Yeah, it's not really going to work for me. Alright, well, light machines are basically done for. Let's see if there's anything else I could possibly want. Cyber Barrier Dragon. A little more usable than Laser, I admit. But still not good. Alright, let's play this smart. Let's just run Reflect Bounder. It's easy to use. It does a lot of damage. Let's run... Wow, there really aren't that many light machines in this game. Screw light machines then. I got enough. Let's go with the word light. Yeah, we're not going to make a light machine deck. We're just going to make a light deck. And by that, I mean a deck that has to do with light stuff. Doesn't exactly mean I'll use all light cards. Okay, to deal with light, swords. Yeah, we'll run swords. Why not? Actually, it's a pretty aggressive deck. Maybe we don't run swords. Lightning Vortex, that's probably a yes, actually. Light Laser, Bright Passel, none of these. Ocean again, maybe, just for the fun of it. Light Seal, yep, gonna run a Cyber Dragon deck. You kind of need this thing, especially since Cyber Dragon's limited. Honest. So instead of a machine deck, we make a light deck? Ugh. That'd be a little weird. That would be a little weird. But then again, I guess only matters about running machines if I plan on running that one guy. Nova Summoner, easy peasy. Okay, I probably don't even need Nova Summoner. Shining Angel is a yes, but Nova Summoner is probably not that important. Okay, and then Freed. Yeah, he's a light guy. I'm just gonna take out all the cards afterwards, so we're getting a little creative here. We're making a light deck instead of a Cyber Dragon deck. Okay. It just has Cyber Dragon. Light and Darkness Dragon. Yeah, okay, the rest of these aren't that important. I would say, is there anything that can help me thin out the deck and work with Cyber Dragon at the same time? It doesn't look like it. None of these cards seem to work with it. Blue Thunder T45, that's not terrible or anything, it's just not necessary. The Voltic Kong, yeah, it is for light monsters, isn't it? It's not important. Thunder Nyan Nyan, yeah, why not? Just throw one in there. Alright, let's go ahead and let's look at what we're actually going to keep. So we're going to drop a Reflect Bounder. We're going to drop a Freed. Nova Summoner at least thins out the deck, at the very least. But do I really need them? That is a good question. Triple Honest seems very aggressive. Like, that seems rude. Let's give the enemy a chance, you know? Yes. 23 monster deck. Yes, that will do. Now that we've done that, go back to the light cards and see if there are any that are still worthwhile. Solar Ray. Yeah, let's add Burn to this light deck, despite the fact that's going to be all about damage. I think that's a good idea. That totally doesn't get in the way. Luminous Spark. Now we're getting real old school. Yeah, let's go really old school with this light deck. Anything else before I end it there? Okay, good. Well, let's go ahead and let's go to Forbidden Limited List. These are where we're going to get our standard cards you kind of have to run. If you want to keep up with some of the stall duelists, we got TT. That's just good in general. Rhoda is quite good as well, but not for this deck. Premature Burial is very good. MST is very good. Monster Born is necessary. Mirror Force is the best card in the game. Magic Cylinder is very good. Limiter Removal. I know it's only for Cyber Dragons, but my partner probably runs more machines, so it works with his deck. Heavy Storm. Future Fusion for sure. Giant Trunade for sure. This is a deck where Gold Sarcophagus can come in handy. And yeah, I don't think we're going to use the Dark Fusion, even though it would just be easy to use. Plus, it's too obvious. Don't use Over Dragon. Let's keep it nice and natural. Just Cyber Dragons. Keep it Season 1, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Keeping it Season 1, and okay, there are a lot of problems with this deck. I'm looking at it, I'm like, this isn't going to work. This is a deck that'll fall apart on itself. Okay, we still run the field spell. We don't need 2. We don't need 2. The monsters are fine, but maybe there's one or too many of something. No, I wish I could have one more Cyber Dragon, I guess, if I could choose. Let's drop one Nova Summoner, which sounds weird because it's a floater, but actually it's fine. I'm going to drop one of those, and then we're going to add a card that can really help us out. We need something that gets rid of back row so that when we go in, we don't really have to worry. That's a lot. There's a lot of cards that can get rid of back row. Let's go with, just run it. Let's go with Raigeki Break. It's probably the most standard one, probably the easiest one to use. It does cost us a card, but I think that's fine. And I do know, right, Future Fusion will only work if I don't draw a Cyber Dragon. Oh, maybe because of that I can run a different fusion, actually. Yeah, that's, you know what, that is true. That is true. I might run a different fusion monster just to get... I'll put 2 in the deck for now, but that's not going to be the end game. Let's put another machine fusion monster in the deck just to mess around. Yeah, I need a machine fusion monster that will fit. That works with future fusion. That fits a light deck motif. And the winner is no one. UFO Roid Fighter. I'd have to run 2 separate monsters. No, that's not happening. None of these people fit a light motif. Ah, screw it. I guess we can just run Over Dragon then. That way I could just throw away a bunch of cards we don't need. That'll be fine. But then I kind of have to run Overload Fusion. Damn it. Ah. It always comes back to that, doesn't it? Alright, we'll run 1 Solar Ray, just for the fun of it. We don't even need Solar Ray. It slows down the deck, but I think it's funny, so we're going to run it. Overload Fusion should be limited to 1. There's no way it's anything but 1. Way too good of a card. Oh, I went too fast. There it is. Yep. Alright, we ran it. It'll probably buff us because it'll help our partner's deck as well. Yeah, we only own 1 Chimera Tech anyway, so let's do it. This is going to be a pretty standard Season 1 and 1 to 2 Cyber Dragon deck. And the deck that will be deleted will be Space Force. Goodbye. Which had Cyber Dragons, funny enough. It's perfect. I didn't change the name, did I? Damn, it's still called Diamond. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just change it really quick. I'm going to call you... Zane. Classic. Yeah. It's like I'm playing with Tag Force 1 Zane. Overdragon existed in Tag Force 1. Yeah. It's like I'm playing Tag Force 1 deck. Yep. The Zane Classic. Okay. No, I don't need that. Now we're actually going to go do some duels. Now the deck is extremely basic, but it has one goal. Go kill somebody. And it has one burn card to get us out of a bad situation. Alright, Axel Brody, I think I'm willing to fight you in a 1v1. Let's do this. Starting off with the main character could be a bad idea, especially one that pops us a lot, but, yeah. It'll be fine. I never took out the Raigeki breaks, did I? Oh, crap. I was only going to use one, but I guess I knocked something else out of the deck. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. Raigeki breaks come in handy. Alright. Ooh, I got my one field spell. Nice. I got my one solar ray. Nice. I got my one of everything except Cyber Valley. Nice. Before I even plan on setting anything else, let me just do this. He most likely will just pop me, but there's a chance he'll attack. Slicer. Alright. Nice. I get Cyber Valley's effect off. I don't know if his first deck had a field spell. That's why I didn't play mine. I need to know. Ah, classic. Not bad. Alright, well, since that is going to be the case, I'm going to go ahead and activate good old Luminous Spark. Then we're going to summon Reflect Bounder. With Reflect Bounder, we're going to go in for some damage. We do not need to use the burn card just yet. This should force his hand, and then he'll be like, oh, I better summon, or I better play my Blaze Accelerator card. That is my ultimate plan, is for him to play that. I will not play Mirror Force, because this field looks like anybody would want to Heavy Storm it. Monster Born can't beat me due to the field spell, but he can attack me and I die due to my effect. Slicer can do 500 burn, and if you have Volcanic Hammer, I could be in trouble. Nobody beats the hammer, after all. Alright, I draw. Another Reflect Bounder. Alright, let's do it. With double Reflect Bounder, I'm going to start attacking. You destroy you. We'll take a little bit of damage, but he had to spend a Monster Reborn to set this up, so we'll definitely have field advantage. Oh, this does feel like Tag Force 1. I'm using a field spell. I'm using Reflect Bounder, though in that game it was probably limited. I gotta remember Volcanic Counters in the grave, but if I forget, we're gonna take a lot of damage, which is dangerous. You have a lot of revival in your opening hand, don't you? Another 500 burn to old Cooper, eh? Well, that's unlucky. Oh, at least he didn't have a normal summon, so we can actually do something. I can do a lot more. Okay, I activate Lightning Vortex. I get rid of Mirror Force because the game's over. We still take 5. We're fine. This was a very basic duel. This felt like a Tag Force 1 duel, but Axel would not have existed back then. I attack for 16 because Volcanic Counter exists. I attack for 22. And this first duel went perfectly. The duel's already over. I attack for 22. I chain Solar Ray. Solar Ray does burn for every light monster. That's 18. 600 a monster. And that is victory. Okay, so he did burn us down to 3,400 life points. We got an evil amount of money. And life is good. Easy, quick victory. Alright, Zane, that was just me testing my deck. It's extremely basic, so anybody can play it. And I think we're ready. Let's try these guys. We're going to see what a tag duel with Zane feels like. Because this is Obelisk Blue Zane, I assume he's just a basic Cyber Dragon deck, but maybe they gave him some updated cards. I do not know. I'm thinking I'm about to be playing with my Tag Force 1 Zane from the original Let's Play of the beginning of Destiny. God knows if you guys remember that one. That was so long ago on the channel. So much time. Oh my god, you're dead. Wait, what? Do you run Cyber Ogre? I was gonna say, you better play that Cyber Shadow card. Are you... Wait, what? What are you? Are you just freaking Chancellor Shepard because they didn't put him in the game? I don't understand. Life is confusing. This is confusing. I'm gonna activate Gold Sarcophagus. With Gold Sarcophagus, I'm going to get a card that I think will be necessary in a few turns. All of these cards seem good. I'll get honest. I'm going to activate the Heaviest of Storms. Okay, he didn't have as much as I thought he would. What are the odds he has a lot of dragons? That is something that I'm going to risk it all to find out. He would need 2 dragons in hand to beat me. That seems likely, actually. I'm not going to risk it all. I summon my Nova Summoner. Nova Summoner, you take the bait for the team. Oh, okay. Oh, only during your battle step. I should have just Cyber Twinned. Whoops. I forgot about its effect. Okay, doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. Cyber Dragon's strong enough on its own. Maybe my partner will draw his and then Polly. Just a good old school Polly. Gaia Tree, that could actually make you stronger than me. I hope it does. I really hope it does. It does? Oh, you're wind. You dumb idiot. You dumb idiot. That's a wind monster. Alright, this is the weakness of Nova Summoner. I can only get Shining Angel or Honest with it. I don't know how the AI works with Honest, so we're just going to go Shining Angel, because I know my partner can work with that, unless they are truly running a Cyber Ogre deck and not a Cyber Dragon deck. Oh, Polly. He can do it. He could totally do it. Hey! Classic polymerization to create the ultimate fusion. Probably one of the strongest cards from back in the day. The Cyber Twin Dragon. It was so strong that even though it's a middle form, it gets an animation. Hell, both its middle and final form get animations in Tag Force 1. You're damn right you're going to Premature Burial. Alright. Then you're going to Giant Trunade, and you're going to do it again. And then you're going to bring back the other Cyber Dragon, and then we already won the duel, but you're going to make sure we win this duel. Jesus Christ, Zane's a monster. His hand looked bad, but all I had to do was somewhat set him up, and he drew one of his 2 Cyber Dragons like he was a protagonist or something. Oh my god, this guy's for real. Zane Truesdale is for real, everybody. Holy crap. Now, granted, those were just Slifer Reds, but damn. You're strong. Your hand was kind of ass, but you're strong. Alright, let's go around the board and see what I can find. Mimicry. Of course it's Mimicry. I don't want to fight Mimicry. No one wants to fight. Oh my god, that is a room of death. That entire room was the strongest, most stally, annoying characters ever. Alright, here's some annoying characters as well. Let's fight them instead. The cat did not seem to like it. Kitty, don't pull that wire. Come on, Callie. I see you. I see you, yeah. You aren't supposed to be doing that. Alright. Alright. Freaking Callie. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I always record Tag Force during the day, so my cats are pretty active. At night, they're kind of like on my sleep schedule, even though they sleep way more than I do. At night, they do just sleep with me. They don't bother anybody. Which is why if I record games at night, I usually don't have to worry about the cats. Okay, so he does run Cyber Ogre, and he can make it right now. He's making Cyber Ogre 2 on turn 1. Holy crap. What kind of hand top decks are you getting? Cyber Ogre 2. That's like a card that has a built-in Metamorph effect. Monster Reborn on one of the Ogres? That could be dangerous. The Ogre has a nice effect. Your best card that can get you a trap that can beat us, unless you already have one. Yep, let's see if he gets Mirror Force. If that is the case, I have to start with a Heavy Storm or something. That was a really good play by Bonaparte. Oh, I don't have like a Heavy Storm or something. Oh, crap. Okay. I have an interesting idea. I have a very interesting idea. Okay, so we're going to sacrifice the ogre to get rid of the mirror force. Then I'm probably just going to lightning vortex. We don't want to let them keep that card. Let's do this. I don't want to let them keep that card. But we're still going to attack, which should bait them out into using their mirror force. Because it's a big monster. Or the AI is smarter than it looks. I have to be very careful. Whatever card... if I summon a card, my partner will sacrifice it. Alright. Let it be Reflect Bounder because there's a chance they'll attack it. Yeah, they would have just Mirror Forced us. So that means they held back the Mirror Force. They have a way to bring back Toy Emperor, which is a problem. But odds are they're going to attack Reflect Bounder, which works out in our favor. Alright, I activate Solar Ray. I know Cyber Ogre is not a light monster, sadly. It's Earth. But that's still 12. Plus 23. That's going to put the... I knew that playing Reflect Bounder was worth it. That's going to put the opponent in a really bad spot. And we know they have Mirror Force, but my partner does not. But he has Premature, so as long as he doesn't use it early... Well, he has to use it early. He's going to screw us all. What was the card? Future Fusion. That could be really useful. You could try to buy us time with the... Please don't put the prototype in attack mode. Good job. Good job. MST. Ah, shit. No, why is that in attack mode? We're weaker than Toy Emperor. Cyber Twin is good, I give you that, but we're weaker than Toy Emperor. Why'd you put that in attack mode? That Mirror Force is still there somewhere, and now they're getting another trap. Shit. I already used the burn card. Thought this would be... Oh my god, he has the 2 best traps in the game. Heavy Storm is my only way out of this situation if I... Well, now I have an idea. I'm going to summon my Light Hex Seal. Using Light Hex Seal, we're going to bring out Cyber Twin, trying to bait out their TT. All we have to do is survive until the second Cyber Twin and try to take out both Mirror Force and TT. This should hit the TT. Then I activate Premature Burial, and this should hit the Mirror Force. Doesn't really matter what I pick as long as it's big. I can't get Twin. It wasn't summoned normally. Okay. Well, Cyber Ogre number 2 is still big. And that should bait out, unless they have another MST, which would be stupid. That should be bait out their other good trap, and then we have Future Fusion for game. You never played it?! What?! I know you have Mirror Force. You never played it? It's still in your hand? What is it doing in there? Oh, you're dumb. I wanted to be nice, but I can't be. You're just dumb, Zane. You and me, we're going to have a good time together. Even if we're playing Tag Force 1 strats. Well, maybe not you. I mean, Cyber Ogre is old, but I think it's still Season 2-ish, 3-ish. I don't know. They're bad, so it doesn't matter. They could be in Season 1. It wouldn't make a difference. Yeah. Alright. They wanted to make Zane a little bit harder to team up with. So, let's go ahead and buy a pack of cards and maybe get some copies of stuff I could really use. Eat a shot of you too. Yeah, $6,000. Yeah, rare cards. Let's see. Useless. I should make a Toon deck at some point. Useless. Not useless, but then again, when am I going to use that again when my partner was terrible? Actually good if I plan on being an asshole. Useless. Okay, no, I would say it's a bad pack day. Overall, a bad pack day. That's okay, though. At least we did get copies of stuff we didn't have. So now we have 3 copies. Either way, everyone, thank you all for watching. Be excited for our time with Zane. We're going to be doing a lot of duels with them, especially if we're winning, and if we're winning quickly. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.